Welcome everyone to today's live stream. We are back to No Man's Sky because we have another new update. Again, all these new updates, these new features and things like that are basically being built for the next game, Light No Fire, and they're just kind of backporting some of this stuff in for testing in No Man's Sky. But we got the new The Swarm expedition to dig into. Basically, we got some new threats attacking everything. It's supposed to be a combined effort, like you're supposed to cooperate with their players and do it multiplayer. But I have seen people posting about issues where they were having like bugs and glitches causing them to lose progress or have something not happen already. So some people have said you can do it solo. That's what I'm going to do, or at least try to do. And basically you're fighting war against this new enemy, and one of the big things for it is we're going to be seeing very large space battles. So this little thing, the Swarm, brings this hive of glass that protects itself by releasing swarms of robotic drones, creating for very large space battles where it could be hundreds of ships. And the hive itself is a weapon too. So it's actually got a ship that can destroy freighter fleets and perhaps even something like a space station. Hint, hint. So basically we're going to go through. In the end, the rewards are we get, or I saw it, something to do. We get full set of armor, a new rifle, a new jetpack, and some more, which probably means banners and such. So yeah, we're going to dive into it because I always like to get some new armor, especially when it's a thing like a new rifle. That means something for a brand new save where I can get to the anomaly and summon it, and I have a better weapon right off the bat with a new game. So yeah, it's worth it. And I've seen some people say they've been able to do this pretty quickly. You know, like a single, like a 3-hour session, knock it out. So hopefully we're gonna do that today. Demi, you ready for this? Are you gonna eat this today? You were picky last week. Put it there. See if he wants to eat it today. Hey, Jenny. Thanks for joining in as always. Go ahead and get No Man's Sky pulled up. Realize I need to switch the game configuration. And all right, that should have me pretty much set. So yeah, let's go ahead and Timmy, eat your snack. We're gonna dive in, assuming I did not just knock my microphone out. Yeah, I always gotta check because I did kind of hit the cable on it. So yeah, let's dive on in for the game. We have the Swarm, new enemies, rival teams, exclusive rewards. So yeah, Royal, Sage, and Weaver travelers must work together, face the reality, uncover. Again, from what I've seen, people have been saying some of them have had problems with the multiplayer in this, where it's caused glitches and bugs and made them lose progress. So some people said they just did it solo and it worked. This is an expedition. Apparently, you don't have to start a new game, but you can. So this is, I think, yeah, the current save I've been doing. This is the previous one, which I still have some big stuff in there, so we're not getting rid of it. We're just gonna start a new one. You know, yeah, I could have a little benefit from an existing save with all sorts of goodies, but as long as I can get to the anomaly and get this going, then we should be fine. And that you got to get to the anomaly for it to get going, so they should make it fairly straightforward to be like, you're going to the anomaly. I had one, what was that one expedition recently where you literally could not get to the anomaly. It was something like it was like prevented it. Oh, it wasn't the gravity and scrap one. Hello. We're gonna say we are the last one. I don't remember this part before. Okay, so first last is fragmented. I am a traveler. That's what we've been the whole time. So we're gonna be a traveler. I am I don't get any of the other options. You know, we're going flying. Boundaries are cracking. And see, I'm not actually technically going into the expedition, you know, as far as like having to just go right in and start doing something anomaly or whatever. It's already kicking me into this part, but you can trigger it from the anomaly and existing save, and I guess it goes through the same little thingy here. Something is not contained. Dispatch power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. Okay. Do not interfere with history, because you don't know what other effects it might cause. You know, could be cause things worse. Deserve to know the truth. Then they can make their choice. I guess that was kind of like almost that Roko's Basilisk, because you already know about it. Like, once you're told, you can't go back to just like, I'm just gonna be fine with being artificial. I think it's still in that case of somewhere you're like, this is not reality content. It's not real. Cub being forced into battle. I mean, you know, you gotta respect their culture. It's like the predators, you know, they have their rites of passage. We've got human civilization, different groups have had rites of passage. Well, I mean, just because the guy is wealthy, is still, you're stealing from him. Now, if it was a case of, you know, it does say working for little pay, it's not asking if we think that is right. That part, we're asking, do we report them for stealing? So do you agree that they could commit the crime and get away with it? Or just because the director has money to spare, because he's being a jerk and not paying well? Or you say, well, stealing is wrong. We're not going, you know, black and white or shades of gray. Let's get interesting. Let's go with shades of gray on this one. Okay. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your time? I'm going to go with X, accept the inevitable. Or, well, you know what? Leave a legacy, yeah. Assuming that somebody else is going to be alive. I'm not saying everybody's dying. So, I am a sage. Brilliant, deep, and wise. Yes. How fitting. You heard it now. I am a sage. And why did it not kick on the audio? That did not switch the audio on for some reason. I just noticed that. Okay. You didn't miss anything special on that part. Just the, you know, me clicking and the sounds of me clicking in the game. I wish this part would go a little bit faster. All right, we got the purple crystal goodies all around already. And one of those annoying flytrap plants right next to me. And Timmy has abandoned his post again. Rifle. Check. Movement. There we go. Okay. Alright, so come on. Let me get to the expedition rewards. Locate the starship. Oh, wow. 3 phases. We got 5 normally. Now we just got 3. So do that. I gotta decode those. Now I can see this approaching object in sky, so I gotta get into space, yeah. And then decode and decode. We're not going to be skipping ahead, but you can see what we get is poster plans and sage flag pack. So I guess you could technically play it multiple times to get the other packs of flags. I'm not so worried about the flags. You just, you know, you need to know what answers to put in so you can become not the same class. Then the disintegrator multi-tool, yeah, and the flight pack customization. So jetpack, you know, visual, but the gun. And then we're supposed to, I guess we get the armor from something else, because we're supposed to be unlocking armor with it. That's banner customization. That's those. Flag pack. That's not. Okay, maybe it's the final, like, where is it? Swarm customization set. So there's the new armor. Okay. So I gotta find my ship. And start scanning stuff too. I don't know how much money I'm winning on this, but it's probably good to go ahead and, you know, do that. Okay, there's a ship. No, no. Wow, getting some extra stutter I normally don't get. Oxygen, you know, it's good to get some oxygen. Well, not like scrambling for oxygen later on some other planet. So 3 phases, so we don't, basically not able to jump around and be like, oh yeah, I can get one from like phase 5 and do it right now, kind of thing. That is the normal way this works. Yeah, probably should get some carbon. And oxygen, that works. Where you? Yep, there we go. I'm not sure how much I need this kind of stuff, because I can't look ahead and say like, oh, you know, I'm going to need to make some of these, some of that. You know, I'll grab the Etiquette because it's here, and because you never know if I'm going to need it or not. Actually got some good duration on this multi-tool, at least. Not like, you know, overheating too quickly. Okay. It's got me some stuff. Let's get going. Ooh, get my sodium. Alright. I get the ugly ship. Of course, there's a thing for an Atlas pass. I totally have that right now. You know what? We'll just, yeah. Starship. Yes, we'll just toss it there. Normally I skip these sort of things, but, you know, maybe actually focus on trying to process that stuff for a change. Iteration, separation failure. Okay, yep. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. That may, oh, well, I got a toxic protection module. That may just be one of those randomized type of things that I just lucked out with it being right here. And oh, nice. Hopefully we're not having to unlock too much stuff. Okay, my ship. Okay, so we're getting that. Okay, we're gonna access the previous log. Yep. Sink into something moist. It's not what you want. I have one choice. Press deeper into it. Yep. Okay, so there's muck all over the controls. Retrieve fragments. Okay, Royal, Sage, and Weaver echoes. Alright, so we got that. So let's go ahead and, you know, since I don't know when it's going to unlock, like certain ones. Okay, so that one was encrypted, and that one was encrypted. I gotta reclaim it, so I gotta repair it. And then that, let's see what else. Nothing unlocked there, nothing unlocked there. So it did unlock more than one at least. Manifest the Royal Echo. Okay. Start map. Inventory. Okay, so oh, I guess that's why I need that Atlantium. Alright, well, I know there's some. Oh, and oh, that's the one I accidentally deployed earlier. Ginny, have you played this expedition yet? Started it? There we go. Or are you still too busy with Subnautica 2 at the moment? Ah! Ah. Nice little gravity bump. Don't have No Man's Sky anymore? Did you uninstall it or did you get rid of it? Trust that you probably just got installed it. I only keep it installed right now because I know they're still building out and testing stuff using it for the next game. I also have plenty of space still for games, so I'm not too concerned with getting rid of it. Oh, did you have to uninstall it to help with clearing up space and such? Because I remember you were having that issue with your laptop. Hoping this is going to give me enough. I know I got. Need to make glass. Okay. Okay, I'll make some glass. I don't have any frost crystal, and of course, it conveniently launches me into there. There's some frost crystal. Radiant shard. Ball, shard, resonator. Okay, I need some frost crystal, and that means it should be somewhere. I mean, obviously I need it before I leave the planet, and that's the next phase. So where do I get the frost crystal from on this one? I know you're playing Subnautica 2 as one of the games at the moment. What are the other games you've been, you've sacrificed No Man's Sky for? Oh, unidentified plant that looks the same as the other plants, of course. No, I probably should go ahead and put that in. Was it this? There we go, yeah. So I need to make glass. Frost crystal is the main thing. I got some chromatic metal, I'm just not sure which one it was I had to get that from. Get rid of that thing. It attacked me, and that means it's gotta go. Okay. Oops, somebody got a building. It's just probably processing. Or it's a case of somebody said, oh, we gotta make something here because of one of the other tasks we gotta do. Well, that's not helping. So I guess I'm gonna have to fix my ship first and get off the planet. I don't see anything about frost crystal. Now I can't find the thing I was breaking for chromatic metal. Oh, oh, oh. I did have something that was giving me just a tiny bit. I did get chromatic metal. I saw it. There we go. Some ferrite dust and chromatic metal. Yes, so we're gonna get that. Of course, right now it's telling me basically just to worry about the chromatic metal, not worry about the fact I can't find frost crystals. They try to make it to that little salvage container because that might have something useful. Probably just gonna be the parts for a Corvette. Oh, do I have I don't have the... Well, I could do that already. I can make the hazmat gauntlet, but I don't have the personal refiner. Okay. Ah, gravity gun. Yep. Okay. I don't think I have that capability at the moment. Not that I want all that stuff around on foot anyway. It's just copper deposit. Oh, there's that, you know. That is probably not going to do anything, but you know what? It's right there. Why not? See what I get from it. Glowing mineral. Okay, and then I get that. Let's, okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go industrial waste. Very closer spot. Paraffinium. I don't remember paraffinium letting me make frost crystal. Oh, there's a copper spot over there, so it's going that way I can just mine it, get a bunch of copper, and not have to worry about something. Here. Seems like the audio just suddenly dropped in volume. I swear it sounded like he was still right behind me, chasing me. Grab it all, because I don't know how much more I will need. Not like I'm hurting for fuel for my multi-tool stuff right now, so. Yeah, it'd be much nicer if I already had the personal refiner. Let that out. Okay, and I saw a, yeah. Make sure it's not like a just over the ridge house somebody set up. Okay, back to my ship. I think that's roughly where that building was, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I can find it. 1 hour, definitely not it. Come on. All right, got one that's 35 minutes of running away. That can't be it, because I did not run that far. So surely, I mean, wherever that spot is, there was a. Ooh. I need the fancier laser upgrade. Guess that building I looked at earlier did not have a beacon for it. Oh, wait, I'm feeling like, yeah, okay. Why not? I don't know if I'll need it, but why not grab it? So I don't have to come back to get it. You know, if I don't need any paraphidium in the end, then I'm good. I'm just gonna go back ship. I want to see what I need to craft to fix it. And see if I can just get it where it's at least fixed and I can move around a bit more easily. Too bad it's not a Corvette we're starting with. You know how awesome that would be. Okay. Okay, yeah. Launch thruster critically damaged. Toss those over there. And hazmat gauntlet. Awesome. Okay. Let's go there, so I'll have to make that. What else did I have that I... Mining, advanced mining laser. Bingo. Done. Done. Yes. Corrupted ichor. And then those things. Okay, so I've got to fix... okay, I need pilot signature. So I can't jump ahead. So, hermetic seal, metal plating is not the problem. I think I can make all that. The pilot signature is going to be the thing. Good afternoon, Felonious. Thanks for joining in. Somewhere back this way was that sodium nitrate that I went past. I know I need some of that. Oh, that feels a good bit faster now. Well, I've been grabbing plenty of O2. So I did that there. Where that paraffinium spot was. Okay. I got it. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Bye-bye. Oh, there it is. There's the structure. Oh, and some crystals that I need. All right, that takes a little bit more precedence right here. Get these real quick. That's it. Oh, wait, one more. Yep. Okay. There's no power. All right, put in that. I don't need a lot. That's, oh, no, not that. What? Not that. Oh, I thought they might have a... I might have a way to do my refining. Alright, I gotta do... Where is it? Portable refiner. Which first needs some metal plating. Okay. Metal plating. Go ahead and make a couple, because I know I'm going to need it. First, now I gotta get out of this base area. Because, you know, it's totally big area for that base. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I need these. I'm just gonna grab them. And let's see what we got under here. Under unidentified plant. Yep. Okay. Any? Well, you know, there's stalactites there. Copper. And cobalt. Copper would have been useful earlier. Make that chromatic metal. Oh, that. Stalagmites. Okay. Cobalt and silver. Creepy crisscross touches children. That's inappropriate. So somebody decided to have a little fun with the name and say that. All right. I guess that's probably enough for that. Go back towards my ship. Oh yeah, it was close by. Alright, now get out of that little pit. Portable refiner. And yep, once again, I'll do that. And copper. That in. Chromatic metal. Want to put more in. So. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna have plenty. Okay. So then this should hopefully get it to stop saying something about the chromatic metal. Well, that's doing that thing. Let's look at this because I know I need that. The hermetic seal, pure ferrite, and dihydrogen jelly. Well, pure ferrite, I will need to. Did I not get the I thought I got some dihydrogen stuff earlier. Okay, so that. Got that. Refined glass from silicate powder. Alright, great. Yeah, there we go. Plenty. Okay. What happens, you don't have to worry about refining the basic stuff anymore because you're so far along in the game. Another save. Oh, did it get finished already? Oh, still going. But okay, craft the Royal Echo. Oh, we can do that while we wait. Okay, Royal Echo. Manifest the Sage Echo. Okay, put that there. Star Bulb. Well, I got the glass at least. I got the chromatic metal. Obviously, I'm going to need some more chromatic metal in the end. So, I guess we'll just fill this up and fill that up. Let it start going. I need Star Bulb. And I don't remember seeing Star Bulb, is it? Star Bulb, yeah. Okay. See, now we've got all the industrial waste and stuff that shows up green instead of just being the Star Bulb. Doing that, I don't see Star Bulb anywhere. Oh wow, that's already almost done. Great, okay. Just toss that in and we'll go ahead and do more. Guess I'll just throw the silicate powder so I have plenty of glass. Oh, wait, did that say search? So, okay, so I got at least one of them was missed. Star Bulb. This is what's going to be the worst part of it, isn't it? I can't launch it yet. Just gotta make all three of those things so I can launch. And of course, I gotta find Star Bulb. Which would be beneficial if I could launch because I could go find Star Bulb a little faster. Yeah, see that? Having those show up is getting in the way. Alright. Gosh, we'll go this way. Yeah, maybe some of these are spots where it's like, here's Star Bulb. Oh, oh. Well, Star Bramble. Yeah. Is it Star Bulb? Star Bramble? I can't remember. Star something. See, now I can use a gravity storm. I got that one. Okay. Yeah. I thought I got some of this, but I did not, so I'll grab some now. Just gonna grab everything. I'm not running on like a very limited inventory right now. So I'm gonna grab every bit of it. Metal fingers! This just seems like very opportunistic kind of thing, so I'm taking advantage of it. Okay, yeah. Going back to my ship. Oh, wait. Do I have... Yeah, go ahead and make that. And now... Weaver. I need silver. Okay, I gotta find that cave now. I didn't grab enough of the stalagmites. I want to say it's the stalagmites that had the silver as part of it. Okay, well I know it was, if I'm facing the same direction of the ship, it was to the left and over the hill for that base. I think that's where it was.
Technology recharge.
So if I'm facing that way, then it's over this way. Yeah, there it is. Purified dihydrogen. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll worry about this. Grab some carbon just because, you know, I'm using it up a little bit faster now. Okay. And yeah, it's cobalt and copper on the ceiling. Cobalt and silver. Creepy crisscross. Touches children. They're like, you're gonna have to mine this. So we're gonna change it to be this name, and you'll have to see it. Yes, enough. All right, I got those. Okay, so I got those 3 fragments. Come on. And I got... Then I got geode thing. I don't see the geode. But okay, so I got that. Collect the reward. Ion battery, life support cell. Yes. Okay. Seek A from the other side. Offer fragments to the pilot Echo. Okay. So I gotta request an unfragmented pilot signature from the starship. Off to the starship. I'll grab some more silver real quick though. Glenn, I am doing okay. Tired. You know, not the feeling my best today, but I'm making it. How about you? I just got copper. I'll grab some copper because I kind of put all of my copper into refining already, so might be good to grab a little extra copper there. Seems like I'm taking damage landing very readily today. Like stuff that normally would not hurt is just hurting every time. I'm kind of running out of space now. It's okay, so we'll do the living slime. No, not like that. So, that one. Yeah, there we go. Clear some of that stuff out. So, I need to offer to you this. Here, fragment of 3, yes. Offer the fragments. Request the signature, that's all I care about. Give me that. Hey, pilot signature. And of course, I need more dite. To be haunted. Great. All right. That going. Wait. Hey. Like that reward. Creature pellets. I go beat some creatures and pick up some poop. Yeah. Okay. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go feed some creatures and clean up after them. Like I don't already do that in real life. Alright, here, you guys are peaceful, right? Actually, I want some milk. And that's it. Alright, I want you to poop. Is that it? See you right here? Nobody else? Nobody's? Are you gonna poop? Hey, don't run away. Unless you're running away to find a poop spot. Alright, I'm killing you now. I was gonna let you poop, but you didn't want to do it. So I'll just kill you all and get the Mordite that way. I'll say, Mordite, you get that from poop, I think. Yeah, you clean up the poop and it gives you Mordite. What? I'm not out of room that quickly. There we go. That'll take care of that. Oh, you know what? Soon. Hear that? Movement module. Hey, you know what? I'll just these here. Let me move some stuff around, get it more streamlined. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, meaty chunks. Yeah, gotta have my meaty chunks. Bolt. Why the bolt caster? Like the one thing you don't want. It's like that's not a good weapon, if you ask me. Life support. Life support. Life support. There, got those combined. Do I have any other modules that I got rewarded? Don't see them. Okay. Oh no, gravity inversion. But the ship is okay. That's important. The ship stays. You know, gravity doesn't affect it. Okay, so I got that. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so let's. There we go. Go with. We got ferrite dust. Toss that in. Go that way. Yeah, there's a few spots where I could get the pure ferrite already. Just do it this way. Okay, so now I got pure ferrite. So we're gonna put that and put that. I need one. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, this is pure ferrite. Was it something else I was needing on one thing? Oh, yeah. Get that going. Ferrite dust, yeah. And up I go again. I guess I need to wait so I don't get thrown to the ground and die. There we go. Dihydrogen jelly. I also need the hermetic seal. Where is it? Condensed carbon. There we go. Okay. So there goes that. Thruster is fixed. And I want to say, I think that was the next thing. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta get that. All right. I'm gonna let it go because I want to get that out of my inventory. So, you know what? Oh, hey, still something I didn't analyze. Yeah, see, dihydrogen, ferrite dust. Let's grab that. While I wait, gotta do condensed carbon next. Fortunately, I have been getting quite a bit of carbon, so that's not a problem. And then that gets the ship done. Oh, there's some pure ferrite. Get that handled. Oh, I don't have room for the extra carbon going. You know what? Fine. Ooh, got a research unit. Okay. And base compute. Well, you know what? Starship. 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 Don't think I'll need that for a little bit. So, yeah. Dump it all as much as I can. Nothing there. So I need the hermetic seal, which is, yeah, condensed carbon. 30 condensed carbon. Goes that. You know what? I will just now do that. Oh. Wow. Alright, and yeah, 82, so more than enough. There's one more thing that's going to take up space in my inventory. So get that done. Then we can fly up, investigate the shadow sky. So those two are about to be done. That will unlock that one, and hopefully tell me what to do for that. So we're moving along fairly quickly. I mean, it's 3 phases, under an hour to get this part. Hopefully this is all going to go fairly quickly on that. So that, and let me just get the metal finished on that. Okay, actually we got this, and hermetic seal, that, that, hermetic seal, we are done. I guess I gotta get in it to claim it. Echo, okay. Answer it. part of the whole thing. Okay, there is the swarm thing, the hive of glass. Yeah, I'll say the name for it. Found me. Yes. Okay, cut communications. So we are going to be hunted. All right. So I got the reclaim it and receive a anomalous thing. Okay. Launch fuel. Important, so I can actually launch. Then we'll go ahead and one in. Well, I got some tritium from Geode thing, I think it was. Infra knife. Oh, okay, that's not that bad actually. Still prefer my shotgun style weapon, but hey. Okay. I got that. Ferrite dust processing. That means we gotta approach this object in the sky. Before we do that, switch my view because I don't like the first person on the ship. And we got that. We got right, that. And now we are out of here. Yes, that horrible object way up there. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I just flew past some drones. Yeah, so this is where we can have like hundreds of ships. They still function kind of like one ship, but you see how they're moving. This is where the shotgun would be awesome. Just spray them and hit like multiple ones at a time. Take a lot to damage them. Seems like you hit them a little bit and it makes them kind of spiral into each other somewhat and does some of the damage for you. Yeah, there's a little drone, so it's not going to take a lot. Okay. I can GTFO. And I guess listen to this. Large dark signals. Yes, tell about the hive of glass. Okay. Do not be so brave. Sorry, that's all I gotta do. Oh, he's like, oh, I would like to learn something more about this. So now you're gonna need to be brave and go get me some of this stuff. That's what he's gonna say. That's not about a sage fragment. Well, I'm a sage. And now we're gonna talk about the pilot thing. I want to help. Travelers always be kind. So again, you know, my choice of being the traveler. Come to the anomaly. That is what I wanted to hear. And now we got another reward. Make sure I get these quickly. Oh, darn. Bolt caster. Darn. Alright, I'm gearing up for a fight, apparently. You know what? I'm actually going to do... Nope. I'll do it like this. Way I get a nice boost there for my life support. Having errors? No. Okay, so now anomaly. I guess this is the part where now you're supposed to be tying in with the multiplayer part of it, where you go and get together with a group, y'all go out and do your thing, because there's gonna be so many drone ships around. But again, people have been saying they've been having bugs with that, glitches, where it ends up costing them progress. They have to like reload for an earlier point to fix it. Let's see what I can summon from my previous ones. Go on. Was it yeah. Let's see. Well, it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I could do the golden vector ship. I still need to go back at some point and redo some of those old ones. A lot of the old ones. See, I could do the speeder if I wanted to. If I had it unlocked. I need the rate. That's what I'm thinking about, because those are kind of nice. Living ships are nice for the part of you don't. It's easier to refill them in my experience. So I'm gonna take the rate. Yes, look at that, so decked out. I have to buy it to put it in my collect. Oh yeah, oh no. I don't remember having had to pay nanites for it before. Well, fine then. I guess I'll just worry about trying to get me a well, Corvette anyway. Well, let me do the golden vector air. No, it's making me basically have to pay nanites to buy them. I don't remember doing that in the past. So, let's see. There you go. Corrupted Ichor. Hey. I'm not going to ask. I just want to move on to the next thing. There we go. See, some of these are very quick and easy. So I get a free package hyperdrive unit and warp cell. So now obviously I've got a warp somewhere. And I get the phase 1. Alright, so phase 1 is done. Okay, found that. Since I feel like I'm gonna be on the move, I'm not worried about unlocking some stuff at the moment. So I gotta investigate this wreckage site. That's where we're gonna have to get the little gravity thing going. Which, yeah, the better stuff. I don't have the, this is before the gravity gun, so, trying to remember, well, it might be worth it to see if I don't have much. Okay, I don't have much in that, so let's talk with you. See if there's anything that I might need to plan for. I mean, I got enough for that. Fishing rig. If I need the fishing rig, they can give it to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a single cluster on that. No, I need it, they'll give it to me. Yeah, okay, I don't see the gravity one, so I think that was, I had to get that through the other, through one of those sites that gives me the gravity thing. I can't remember. It's been more than a couple weeks since I played that part. I do know. I want to check on this. I want some extra space. Yes. There we go. All right. I guess it's time to leave. If there is a space station, I may have to see if I've got anything possible as far as the instead going with a Corvette just for the portable base part of it. Oh, that's one thing that this hive of glass is supposed to do. It's supposed to, again, have a weapon that could possibly destroy even a space station. So I'm assuming at some point we're encountering a planet, you know, system area where we're going to engage in a battle in it and it's going to blow up a space station. Don't even mention that it could possibly do it if you're not going to show it done. You know, I am going to do customary, get another upgrade. As you know, it's cheap right now. And see what you got. Sure, I don't understand a single word, but let's go with it. Yeah, okay, not gonna worry about those. I got better stuff as it is, so now I'm feeling that there's gonna be something blocking me from getting the Corvette on this. Corvette assembly unavailable. So yep, no Corvette, and I can't get my previous ship rewards without a bunch more nanites. So yeah, okay. I need money to buy and scrap the ship. What is that? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to the galaxy map and follow this expedition route. That, oh, it's over there. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I can't make it very far. You helped your mom with the yard. How nice of you, Jenny. Did you tear the yard up? You like just ripped it all out? Oh, space station, space station, space station. Yes. I gotta think back to the way I used to do it on new games. Go to the space station. If I can, you know, not crash into it, but actually, there we go, locked in. Go to space station and anomaly, keep buying suit upgrades. Apparently, I'm not gonna have the luxury of adding a bunch of storage on the Corvette part. Unless I am missing just an unlock for that. I don't remember. Just trimming bushes. Well, that's not tearing it up. You know, that's not ripping everything apart. It's just pruning it a bit. And I don't have enough money for it. Great. I'm already burned through all my resources. Alright. And I'm just gonna warp all the way to this next spot. I hit the wrong button. At least I got the multi-tool. At least I get that. That is an upgrade. Yeah, I think if I got the golden vector, it did have a longer range for jumps. And of course, I know the what it's called, the living ship one. Definitely has got a longer jump range. Going to see your daughter's sheep and shave it bald, right? I go shave it bald. And why else do you go see a sheep? So nice to have the Corvette and the autopilot to take you right to the thing. It's too thick. Well, it's summertime, or getting to, you know, in spring going into summer. It's hot in a lot of places, so you know, sheep does not need a lot of wool at the moment. Okay. Gotta land. Okay, here we are. I am... I need money. Ah, no. Well, it said unidentified material and it didn't let me identify it. I literally looked at something that said unidentified right here by my feet. There we go. I think I'm getting more money from the other one. So we got, you know what, I'm going to do that. Yeah, 3,000 versus 200 on one thing. So this is my scanning one. We did get a boost on the scanning effectiveness. But this is much better for this kind of stuff. Okay, let's find my stuff that way. I swear I scanned these. Okay, so I'm not getting it off the plants, but the animals. Animals give me extra money. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're 200, so not much on that. Okay, maybe. Hazardous flora all over. Oh, wait. I saw it. There's something here. It said unidentified. Gonna be. It's the creature. It's that big creature there, right? Oh, no, not that one. Oh, where is it? Bad creature. Alright. Warmer twitches helplessly. Haha. Gooey ichor. It's intoxicating. It smells nice. Okay. So. Parasite, got that. Okay. And. Stall it to dismantle the wreckage. Okay. Hang on. I need to get out of the hole. So. Gravitino coil. Yep. There we go. Uh-oh. Probably need to charge it.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Yeah. Personal force field. I think I had that on the other one. Okay, so now grab a Tino. Okay. So I just do it like. Oh. Great. Oh, ow! Only good thing about that is it's got that shock thing that stuns them. You know, we're just supposed to have the bolt caster at this point, so we'll go with the bolt caster. The heck? Ship literally just got stuck on their little force field thing. There we go. What's shooting at it? Possibly at me. Something was shooting at it. Yep, okay. Whoa. Something lobbying stuff at me, and we got Blizzard coming in, so I'll hide over here. And that's the wreckage. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait, no, meteors. I just happened to have meteors look like they were being lobbed at me. Okay, I took one thing apart. Am I supposed to, like, load it? I mean, I can't exactly load it into my ship. Can I? That it? Resist. Crimson insist. Okay, so I didn't fully dismantle it, just part of it. But that was enough. All right, repair kit and inventory slots. That's great. Okay, present it to the Atlas. Okay. So now I gotta follow another path. Instead of wasting fuel, this is really not that far off at the moment. You know, I'll just make my trip back. And why not when there's targeting going on it? Trim cap. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, instead of launching it, using up some fuel, and then having to launch again to leave the planet. Oh, wait. What was that? Wow, okay. So one of those, like, right next door. Doesn't say I have to go there. I gotta go to the Atlas, which is through the galaxy map. So, yeah, we're not missing anything there. Money-wise, though, I can't afford another, inventory slot. But I did just get 5, so I think I'm good with waiting for now. So, oh man, a bunch of jumps. I hope I got the supplies for it. I'm not even gonna like hang out in the systems. I'm just gonna jump through. as long as I have fuel for it. So of course, you know, I'm assuming we're still gonna get that once you jump X number of times, you're gonna encounter the combat thing. So hopefully I don't run into problems with that. I mean, we're supposed to be seeing some epic battles with this, so maybe it's scaling based on the fact that I am single player. Oh. Yep, pirates. Oh. There we go. Now I'm finally getting to lock onto you. Oh, no. Got flying into the cargo pod. Trying to chase after this guy. And yeah, there it goes again. I'm gonna just kind of scoot this way. I don't want to hit your ship. Yeah, the auto follow thing is not working so well right now. I think be doing better if I just manually aim towards them and then use that to kind of lock on. Okay, and yeah, I like the way this is sorting it. It's got the infra knife, wear the shield down as soon as it's gone. One quick switch, rocket launcher, boom, they're gone. I don't understand you, but I'll take the opportunity to go on your vessel. Obviously, they expect we're gonna have the whole, you know, after so many jumps, this happen thing, so we are gonna end up running into the whole freebie freighter sequence. Honestly, worst part is that, you know, I'll get a freighter that I can maybe do a little bit extra distance jumping, or I just get a freighter and now I have a base that I can take around with me. Where you at? There you are. I don't understand the words, so how am I supposed to know he's giving me this ship, you know? Ooh! Yeah, I'm not worried about keeping this. I mean, it's just the expedition save, so... But a Class A right off the bat, that's nice. Okay, you know what? Warp drive, do I have fuel? Why is it going to the Galactic? Or... Okay, so it's not wanting to let me go to the Atlas station through this. Even though that's like the current quest line. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. So yeah, still going that. Gotta go to the Atlas. But I can't use the stars, the capital ship to do the warp. Yeah, see, current mission. I can't select the current mission with the freighter. Ah.
Technology recharge.
Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay, I can make that. Make that. Make that.
Technology
Yeah, I need at
recharge.
least to make it there. Go back to the current mission. Oh, nice little network of stars here. This is the part that does slow things down a bit when you have to just do multiple jumps. Doesn't seem like it takes a long time, but it does add just whatever, you know, duration you're having to do. Jump after jump after jump. That does, you know, add that time. Yeah, sure, why not? Got space for it, so, you know, might as well. Alright.
Technology recharge.
Okay, Atlas interface. Come on, go in. Okay. Yep. Okay, I learned a word. I'll say Atlas. Blech. Okay. Atlas. Traveler. Atlas. Traveler. Dude, we're gonna have a great conversation right here. Well, at least I do get warp cells out of it. Present 16, specifically 16. Honey and iron. Okay. A hive of glass is coming. All right, yeah, I kind of told you that already. Didn't really teach me anything useful there. Oh. Beam aboard Corvette. Well, I can't. I didn't get a Corvette. Alright, expedition. Collect that reward. Starship weapon upgrade. Yeah, okay, come on. Shield upgrade. So I guess, you know, we'll just throw it there for now. Infra knife. The one I really like. Probably need to get some more space on the ship. And that, yes. Ah, more power. Honestly, I feel like I want to dismantle that at some point if I have to. But it is kind of useful if the rocket doesn't take care of it. It does kind of loop back to that. You know what we got? That? Okay, so now what is the next thing? Confront the hive, or no, defeat the hive. It says confront the hive, then it says defeat the hive. I was gonna say I've kind of already confronted it. Fire weapon, yeah, okay, so. Oh, his draw is close. We're just going out here and hopefully not going to die. Because I do have better weapons. Be a lot better off if I had my living ship or the golden vector. Aha! Oh yeah, I heard a bunch of mini hives. Okay. Oh, it's shooting at Atlas. All right, I'm just gonna fly past. Oh, no, you don't. Am I not damaging it? I mean, it was knocking it around, but it acted like it wasn't doing anything to it. Like, you see the health thing doesn't seem like it's degrading it at all. Yeah, I can see why this is get a group to help you out. Face the Atlas Station, face the inevitable. Okay. It says I'm supposed to defeat it though, right? So we see that blown up, not a regular space station. Do I lose? All right, it says confront, then it says defeat, then it says it can't be defeated. And now I got a light screen. I hear something. Like the screen has gone white and I don't have anything. I'm controlling something, I just can't see anything. Like, it's doing something, it's bugged. I'm gonna have to relaunch. I hope that didn't mess things up. Okay, so even with going single player, turning multiplayer off, bug where I just couldn't see anything. I could still interact with stuff, I could hear it, I could fire my multi-tool, but I couldn't see what I was doing. So yeah, still very bugged. At the worst, I gotta make a couple of jumps to get back there. I would think it would have counted a save point when I, well, no, it'd be when I exit the ship here, yeah. And so then that, okay, so we are back to that. So I gotta defeat it, even though it didn't seem like I was ever doing any damage to it. And that did not get fixed. Hang on. Oh, wait, yeah, that's like, okay. That's what I say. I know I'm supposed to, yes, get the reward. Okay, that was like, I know I had upgrades. Okay, so now
Technology recharge.
okay, and what I'm gonna do is this time I'm gonna get back out so I can save right here. So now let me look at this. Confront and defeat. You know, I had something saved earlier where I was looking at tips for this. Well, let me see what it says for I know there was something that you gotta wait for the community to finish some parts. So it may be we can only get to a certain point today anyway on it. Yeah, it doesn't say anything specifically. That's Emperor Glass. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go and just give it another shot. All right, so obviously, if I attack the drones, that's not doing anything against Hive of Glass. Hive of Glass is using a laser to attack that. Target Hive Core to... Okay, yeah. That's what I was kind of going for, was... Oh, I gotta get through the shield. Okay, and then it kind of like... I mean, they shake, but they don't seem to do anything. Hey, that's the hot core. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm thermal maxing on everything. And then it goes back to like, oh, you can't be defeated. It says that's the weak spot, and I'm shooting the weak spot. Atlas interface destroyed. Okay, well, what do? And I just got knocked out of it. Okay, now I get a warp thing? Maybe this is what was happening. I got a white screen when it was supposed to be doing this, and it didn't show me what I was supposed to do. So I was actually continuing as I'm supposed to. Yeah, okay, so I was supposed to continue. It just bugged.
Shield down.
Oh, and there it is. It's back again. So I'm supposed to go to multiple spots for this? Okay. I mean, daytime, nighttime seems to be doing like a whole random thing. Now it's teleporting again. Yeah, there seems to be quite a few bugs with this. Hello, world. Hello. Are we starting over? Why am I... You know what? Why am I starting over? Reinitializate. Okay. If it starts me over, then it's bugged. That should not happen.
Life support systems activated.
Bugged. Very bugged.
Shield kinetic system online.
I'm not doing anything to save. I will make sure I can revert back, because that's... There is something bugged. Nerf Herder, Major. I didn't even notice the name previously. Nerf Herder. So if you look at Nerf Herder. Come on. Alright, let's see. Do I keep my weapons and everything? Do I get like... Okay, so I still have my busted up looking staff.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay, so I got a milestone for that. Confront. Then it said destroy. I didn't destroy. Yet somehow I got that. There is something very buggy about that. You just go to another planet and then sit there for a second before it warps you somewhere else. That, and I got devoured somehow. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is very... I don't think that is the way it was supposed to be done. I'm pretty sure that was not how it was supposed to pan out, because I don't get how that... is not a bug. That just seems very, very bug. And it did bug because it did go white screen and I couldn't see anything. So I had to do the whole that sequence again. But somehow I still have all my stuff. Yeah, I don't need this now. I just want to get to my ship and get up into space and do something. Oh, and my ship is next to somebody's base. Lovely. So I got parked next to their house. Broadcast. Sure. So anomaly is not compliant. No. Not compliant. If I had a portable refiner, the personal refiner, I would be taking the rusted metal part to just be able to go ahead and refine it, but I don't have that. And of course, I don't have a Corvette either, so I can't do the refining on my ship. All right. Well, it's the same ship. Return the hive. Okay, so it's the same ship, it's not broken anymore. Yeah, this is weird. It feels like that's just a bugged thing. Just all around. I need to go and apply some augmentations at this. I gotta remember space station because you can't do it with the anomaly unless they've added something for that. So yeah, before I go warping, I need to jump at the space station here and enhance things a bit. Go with that in a minute. Describe glass. It was shiny. A little purple. Blue Atlas up. Prismatic core. By the entrance to our home. Mirror of where the swarm is swarming. Okay. Seems like Atlas, but not quite Atlas. It fixates on you. And what by me? If all fragments recombine, reflect back at swarm, we can reflect back at hive. Okay, so that goes to the different like sage and whatever like that. So maybe it makes me like redo each one where I come back as a different person. Oh, and let me see, did I get? Yeah, I just told him about that. Aren't you, doing things? I don't know, it was pointing me here for something. Oh, well. Yeah, let's decrease launch cost. That's always helpful. I don't know if I'm gonna need to land on water, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I love how, I get that one, it lets me go right back to buy another thing, but that one, it just dumps me out. I wish they would fix that to be consistent. Like, these are the ones, like, they all either dump you out or they all keep you in. All right, I don't, not a I was supposed to tell Polo about it. I told Polo. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do the black or Atlas thing. Tell Specialist Polo about being devoured. So I guess even though where's it? Oh, prismatic core, that's it. Okay. So even though I've already technically talked to him, here's this stuff. All right, so we've got, we're supposed to be helping with stuff. This is the part that's gonna kind of keep it. And unfortunately, the sages are the last ones, of course. So I may be stuck now. I may not be able to go any further. Oh, just I looked at it. That's it. And now I get this. Yeah, I don't want it to be one of those I gotta wait till the last minute to get back on here and remember, oh yeah, I gotta do this before this day. Hopefully at that point they will have that. Oh, and I got the dire wasp. Okay, so that's, yep, take that. Launch thrusters mod, which I don't have space for. Okay. But yeah, I don't want to have to like you know, remember to sign back in to complete this because I'm waiting for that. Okay, undertake a purge mission. Is it this thing right here? No, it just goes back to the thing. Okay. Activity map. No, that's, I got one option. It's purge. Okay. Leave the anomaly, it'll get warped to there. At least I don't have to worry about fuel. Feel like I should have, you know, got back out so I could create a save point and not have to go through all that again. Feel like it's just saved when you get in the ship too. I'll say that's not a swarm. I am on phase 3 at least, so I'm under 2 hours right now for phase 3. Oh, and I didn't get to go to the space station yet, so yeah. I think on the storage thing, I'm gonna have to probably do some of the equipment spots. That was easier than previous things. That was much easier. Okay, I'm gonna go to the space station. Oh, it's actually in front of the planet. Oh. I got a gold nugget by crashing. That's how you do it. Don't shoot things, just run into them. Yeah, I need some additional space for putting things in my ship. Ah. And you know, I got that's actually not a lot of units, surprisingly. I have more nanites than I have units. That's all right. No, I want to. Where do I do the thing for that? I thought it was that thing. All this here, once they change do the build thing. I don't want construct. I don't want to change that. I don't want the Etiquette research. I want to apply thing. Where was this thing? Right here. Nope. Well, I'm already here. I'll talk to him. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's been a while since I've had to do the upgrade on the ship like that. Starship Outfitter. So you are not the outfitter, huh? Is that what you're saying? You don't count for the outfitter? Was it this thing over here? I thought this was just the scrapper thing. Oh no, that's right. It's scrap and that. Yeah, I don't know why you do both in the same thing. We're gonna start with this. Now we'll go to here. There we go. Okay, now engine, pulse engine module. Yes. Okay, that one goes there. Yeah, those kind of work that way. Okay, rocket launcher's coming out. That's going there. Okay, I got that. That hyperdrive module. Oh wait, that there. Yes. So more efficiency, good. Okay, now. Oh, purge complete. I don't have to go back. Oh, good. All right. There's that. And I don't have the scatter blaster. I would like the scatter blaster. Oh, did I put it on the wrong? No, that's the new tool. So yeah, this is the new gun we're supposed to be able to get, like after the thing is over, the Dire Wasp disintegrator. Okay, so let's see. That's cleanse planets of swarm. All right, so I gotta do a restore mission. Oh, fine. Basically, go to the anomaly, warp next thing, hit space station. Well, you know, I don't have the money, so I guess I don't need to hit the space station each time. So as long as it's not a, well, this says cleanse a planet. That feels like that I've got to land and do something. Okay, so that's complete. So I gotta do this restore. Oh, and I gotta go talk to Polo. Oh, wow, okay, so I've already done that? Hey, I'm not, you know, opposed to that. being like that, you know, just doing that really quick. I'm okay with that. Honestly, you know, that's fine with me. That's the way you want to do it? Oh. So I got the upgrade before I got the thing. Makes sense. Do that. I think that's it. Wait, nope. And that. So, you know, I gotta make sure I have all my coverage on that stuff. Okay. So I did that. Literally, now I select a Sabbath. Okay, so the cleanse, I guess all I had to do is give them the gold in the end to say I did it. Which is definitely a bug. And it's like, yeah, you get that. All you gotta do is get resources. That is, I would say, buggy in that you can accidentally, I mean, you get it and you literally already have everything you need. Okay, yeah. I would say that should be done differently. So now we go to the next location, actually get a location. And I'm gonna save so I don't miss any of this again. The thing is, I got the gold just because I rammed into some asteroids out there, blew some up, and of course also a little bit of gold from that first planet. And at this rate, depends on how bad this one is, it's not going to take long. Okay, so I've got space. I don't really know, have the need for things like Nip Nip Buzz and stuff like that. I really need to go put some of the Corvette pieces away in storage, since I don't get to use it. You know, let's not risk them deciding to blow up my ship. Something like that. I'm just gonna, park it a little bit away. Okay, I am gravitating the coil. Okay, scatter blaster. Get it loaded up. All right. So I got a weapon. I got my thingy. Okay. Carbon nanotubes. Okay, I don't have those, but I should be able to craft as 3. Come on, buddy. So I don't take it apart now? Okay. That's it. Construction 52 days. We should not have to wait that long. I really don't like when they do that kind of thing where it's tied to community progress. So you just, again, gotta remember, do everything else, you still gotta come back to remember to collect that reward. I don't like it when they do that. I mean, you risk somebody forgetting and not getting all the rewards that they have earned. I need to sell some stuff. Okay, so... And all I get is green fireworks, so that is not critical. Complete that. Complete the prismatic core. So, construct the core, construct the core, construct the core, defeat that. So literally, we're at 6%. Undertake missions until we get everything filled. Again, I mean, you can sit here and do a ton of missions. Depends on how much your contribution actually moves the needle. I feel like it's probably not going to move it that much if you just sit here and spend all day doing it. I wish that's why I don't like when they do that kind of stuff. So 52 days. I will have to set a reminder to check it in 50 days. Make sure, or well, 50 days at the latest. I guess I'll probably do it as like I'll check every week to see if it's done. So I want the armor. What? There's an alarm. Okay. I'm not getting anything. Nothing. No communication or anything. As odd. Okay. Oh, you know what? Down here. And got some illegal goods to sell. Yep. Don't care. Don't care. Yep. All right. The rest. Just keep the rest of it. Let's see. I should have now. Yeah. Okay. I got a bit more now. I could do one. And what was it? There's already applied those to the ship. Oh yeah, the Corvette. I can't build a Corvette, but I can dump things in to here. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of this because I'm not really doing anything else with that. Ooh, I can sell that. Okay. That can go back to here then. I think that should be it. Yes. Okay. So a little bit out of my inventory. Oh, feline liver. You know, I could clear that from my inventory. That'd probably be a good one to not carry around. That. Yes. Okay, that should be good. The rest of the stuff I'm not getting rid of in case I happen to need it. So, of course, the fact that I have some stuff that is duplicated between them. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically done with this, other than target swarm infestation sites, which is, again, the progress. We're only 6% there. It just started the other day, so we're not that far away, far along on it. And then you have, once that is done, which current says is, you know, your details, you gotta complete the construction first. So I can't do anything for that. Complete the core first. Demand answers. Defeat the core. Or build the core. Defeat the hive. Alright, so we are literally stuck on building it. Everything else I have done, which, you know, I got the multi-tool there, and I get the flight pack customization. So that was two of the interesting parts. I did want, I mean, as far as functionality, the multi-tool is helpful. You go unlock another multi-tool, just like I went to the anomaly, got my staff. Those are always a utility one for when you start a new game. The jetpack, just for visuals. And in the end, we'll get more visuals here, or title, and then the end of it is we get the armor, which is again just a visual. So the functional utility ones are phase 2. And I did complete that. But I do want to get the rest of it in the end. So I'm gonna go to the anomaly, and I guess that is pretty much it. Yeah, 2 hours. And I've done everything up to the point of now this is gonna be a long running expedition because of how long it's gonna take to complete all the stuff needed community wise for that. Unless of course that is just counting me. I did do one of each mission. And that was 2%. They said community, so I'm assuming that's the whole community. Not just because I have multiplayer disabled as my stuff. Oh, let's just look at it. What missions do we have? Nothing. I gotta wait 4 hours anyway for the next mission. So yeah, this is again, I've done one of each, and that's total across everybody playing. 26,000 traveler fragments. So I'm assuming that means 26,039 people, including myself, playing as sages, and then 26,241 playing as royals, and so on. So yeah. And I can't do anything else for 4 hours. So, yay. Dire Wasp Disintegrator. Let's see what all it has. The mining beam, geology cannon, bolt caster, and drill stuff. The visor, scanner, which is supercharged. Why that is a supercharged spot, I don't know, because that's not necessary for that to be supercharged. You need that supercharged. See, that actually gets a supercharged thing down there. This does not. So you do need to move that. But I do get a better scan rays and flora and mineral analysis bumps, which is nice. So yeah, one of those things, worst case, if you get, get to the anomaly, you get this, you don't want to use it as a rifle, as a weapon. You want like the staff like I do, and you want to use it, then that is not the one I switched to. Where's my staff? I have staff. Oh, because I applied the Gravitino coil thing, so now it looks like a Gravitino coil instead of staff. Great. Okay, so anyway, yeah, my staff. Okay, little switch. Scanner, no upgrades for the bumps for that. I added the Gravitino coil. The main thing with the staff was the Blaze Javelin and, of course, the stuff to stun enemies. So yeah, this is actually a good multi-tool that you can get now for a new run, because it does come with the scanner bumps, flora and mineral here, plus more there. So you're talking 15 to 16,000 something percent increase. So a great way, once you get to the anomaly on a new save, get this, and you can use it as your main multi-tool when you're scanning and such, and boom, you have a lot of units being generated through that. So there is utility to that as being something to get, but I still want the armor. Let's go multi-tools. Okay, so we got that. So yeah, Dire Wasp, and of course I got the Atlas Scepter I didn't get Expedition 12, and Basilisk Crown Expedition 18. And there's a way you can go back and redo those, so that helps. I haven't got any of those. Well, I was 12, so I get 2 of them. 2 good things there. I mean, again, this is... Yeah. Normally, I don't remember it making me use the nanites for that, but now it is, so I am going to go ahead and add that to my collection. And now I have me a better ship for if I do want to continue working on some of this stuff. And see if I can get the Corvette thing going. So I do like the, I mean, the living ship's nice, Corvette's nicer because it's that mobile, you know, portable base away from your capital ship. So I've got everything I can do right now. Can't even take another mission. So there's nothing else we can do today. So that's basically the new expedition right there. 2 hours. I thought I was going really slow, but no. I mean, 2 hours, and yeah, you're just gonna have to wait for everybody to contribute to their part, come back in 4 hours, do some more. Well, we got 52 days, so I'm just gonna have to, I mean, just shy 2 full months. I'm just gonna put myself a reminder, you know, Apple reminders, Google, whatever you're using, if you're using Android. Check expedition progress and NMS. And I'll just put it for each week. You know what? I will I'll put it for after the live stream's gonna be over. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Yeah, that'll work for that. Okay. So now, next week, after we get done the live stream doing something else, some other game, it'll remind me to go in here and check and see where this progress is at. See how everybody's doing on it. And with that, that's why I guess it's fine to go ahead and do it in your normal save, because, you know, you kind of get stuck waiting to keep playing afterwards. You know, to try to do that. I'll just stick with a separate save usually for the expeditions, but there we go. I'll come back, I'll do some more missions, I'll help contribute a bit here and there, but yeah, for now we're done for the day. That was the part you can control is very fast. You can get through it quickly. I mean, again, like that, which one was it? It was, I did this one, I hit and gained some gold through stuff that ended up being, all I had to do was turn in gold there, and then, you know, immediately finished it, and then went and, you know, sabotaged things. I just crafted the carbon nanotubes. That was it. Very simple on that. It's actually nice because you can't just skip around, you can't look ahead. They're all encrypted until you kind of do it in a certain sequence. It's nice that it's only 3 phases. Also, the fact that we have 3 phases because the last phase is this longest running one right here, because you gotta wait on community progress. But yeah, it's quick and easy expedition. And again, the critical thing, the new multi-tool and jetpack customization you get by doing phase 2. If all you care about is having a multi-tool to add into a new game save from, you know, by going and trading for the anomaly, that part, all you gotta do is to get through phase 2. But you might as well go ahead and get into phase 3, wait for everybody to contribute their part, and boom, done. You get a new armor customization. But yeah, we are going to wrap it up early today because I literally have nothing else I can do. I can't even do another mission for like about 4 hours, so there's literally nothing else I can do to progress further in this expedition. And that's even with, again, I did have a bug where the game white screened on me. I could still hear stuff going. I could still hear me trying to do things. Apparently, it just did not show me that it was sending me to another world, which worked again after I loaded again. So yeah, there's still bugs even in single player, but you do not have to do this multiplayer. It probably scales some of the battles for multiplayer if you have to do that. So Jenny's already said she's leaving, got to go anyway. So yeah, I mean, I don't have to go, but since we do have it done early, I guess it's time we can talk for a minute, you know. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up before too long. Again, this is another expedition. Not saying that the swarm thing is gonna be part of the normal game. It's just a new expedition. but anytime they add something new like that, it's being built originally for the next game, Light No Fire. And yeah, I think actually, let me see. I know I saw something that's mentioned about, yeah, in August, it's going to be 10 years this game has been out since, you know, they released it. So 10 years of continued updates. We're still getting it with this. And so 50 days. How many, let me see. Oh, puts about 30. That puts us right up to August, roughly close to August. So the expedition will end right around getting close to the point that this is a 10-year-old game. So yeah, there you go. Oh wow, I'm seeing now something that I thought would never happen, because it's been years since the last time they pushed an update for this. But yeah, last news update for this game was March 3rd of 2022, and here we are, May of 2026. We finally get an update saying the game is out in full release. That game is Collision Course. If you've been with the channel for a while, I looked at it early off, and I've talked about it repeatedly since then. That it looked like it's gonna be one of those that basically got abandoned, but apparently they finally have completed it without doing a lot of small updates over 4 years. But it's a survival game. Again, that's Collision Course. Let me I'll pull up that store page. I still have it. Last time I played it was December of 2017. That's how long it's been. So it's been 8 years now since I played this game, because they just never did any like significant content updates from what I saw. But it's a dinosaur survival game. You survive, kind of like if you saw that movie 65, you know, the Sith dude was his driver, Adam Driver, where they basically crash land on prehistoric Earth. It's kind of like that. You know, you end up back on prehistoric Earth, and you gotta survive to try, and at least originally it was you were trying to get off the planet before the meteor hit. You know, the one that wipes out dinosaurs and all life. That was the thing. You had a ticking schedule of how quick you had to move to get off. They may have actually taken that off of it, it looks like, because I don't see anything being mentioned about that you gotta hurry up and get. Well, no, it says you gotta get home before the impending apocalypse arrives. So yeah, maybe that's still part of it. But anyway, I am going to paste this into chat if you want to check it out. Check it out, and you know, you can always leave comments on the video, and we can take a look at it if that's what we want to do. That could be the game for next week, for the next live stream. We can try that out. It looked great when I played it 8 years ago, but graphics have improved a bit since then. I mean, the main thing is the landscape looks really good, really nice, immersive details of landscape. The dinosaurs, good models. I just remember, you know, you get there and nighttime was so dark, like you could not see. You turn your flashlight off to conserve battery, and it was pitch black. But the dinosaurs had no problem seeing you. You die quickly doing that. But yeah, check it out. Apparently it has hit early access, or left early access. It's only $12. So, you know, if you want to have me play it again and let's see what's going on, then we could do that. But yeah, it went 4 years without any news at all, and now it finally got released. And the 4 years was all we got. There were screenshots of stuff like every so often. But yeah, they really haven't added any content in like several years, and now suddenly it's full release. So maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. We can always see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, call it for today. Jenny already abandoned us, and she was the life of the party. So, thanks for hanging out for a shorter live stream today. Not because I gotta go anywhere, just because we ran out of stuff to do in No Man's Sky on the new expedition. But yeah, it's an easy expedition to get up to that part, and then you just come back every so often, contribute with a few more of those little missions, and eventually we'll have it where, I mean, I don't see them making it where time runs out and nobody gets the final rewards. They'll do something to balance it out where, yes, everybody gets the rewards, so you can just come back, contribute a little bit, and make it a point to make sure you check again to make sure you get the final stuff done. But yep, that is gonna be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, and go enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend. I would have Timmy here, but obviously he abandoned his post, so now I gotta go hunt him down. But that's it. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you next time.